Now, yesterday was Youth Day in South Africa. And in South Africa, we have a problem of a lack of the knowledge of the importance of our struggle holidays. So it is said that a majority of youth, when it's days of this kind, we go into a celebratory mode. A majority of youth go into a celebratory mode, and there is no celebration that ever goes without alcohol. Actually, it's like alcohol becomes the main ingredient. They're complaining in the news, they're complaining in the streets, the adults are not happy, but that comes down to things like a lack of knowledge of our own history. And I don't know really. I know as adults that it is our responsibility that we teach the youth about what used to happen in the past. But I find it so strange that a majority of our youth are not even interested in that. Some of the youth, they talk about that the past actually is all their adults want to dwell in. When you start to teach them about the history of the past, I don't know who brought this hatred for history in the hearts of the people. Because even I myself, I remember back in the day in school, I loved the subject of history. I studied history. I actually got an A in history in my metric. And throughout that time, because you start from, they called it standard 8 at that time, which is grade 10, I believe. Starting from that time now, you choose a subject line that will take you straight to your future career. So history, geography, and other subjects were considered to be inferior. I don't know why, but those subjects were considered to be inferior by those who aspire for mathematics, those who aspire for science. And it was said that those who are going to do history don't think, are not really thinkers, critical thinkers, like those who do science and mathematics. And I think it was a very, very bad narrative. That narrative has created a lot of stigma for history students. Anyway, the youth in South Africa, they celebrate with alcohol. June 1976, people died. It's a day of mourning. Do you understand that?